how are you all doing? So today, 2023 has begun in all its glory, and what are the things that I feel are important for us to take our life to next level? And I think one of the most important things that really impact the quality of our lives, that really has the ability to take our life to the next level is how well do we manage our time. We need to accomplish so many things. We have dreams for ourselves. 2023 has begun. I'm sure lots of us have New Year resolutions. We are thinking of goals that we need to accomplish. We are thinking of the tasks that we need to accomplish. We are thinking of the progress that we need to make in 2023. But encompassing all those goals, all that progress that we need to make, whether it's work-wise, personal, professional goals, one of the key things that will play a very important role in accomplishing those goals or those resolutions is the fact how do we control our time. But even before we start the conversation around controlling our time, let's first and foremost talk about how do we waste our time. See, Maya Angelou beautifully said it, and it's one of my all-time favorite quotes of her, which says, when you know better, you do better. This is my underlying, one of my major philosophies of life. Now, I thought before we get into the series of how to manage your time better, which will be a couple of videos that I will make around that topic, I thought let's begin with how do we waste our time? What are the 10 ways that we waste our time most? If any of this resonates with you, then that is your starting point, and is the focus areas. Those are the focus areas where you need to stop wasting your time. So first and foremost, we waste our time by complaining about life. And unfortunately or fortunately, we complain about our life to those people who can do nothing about it. So if I have an issue with my boss, I will not go and directly confront my boss and have a conversation with him or a dialogue with him that I don't like this about you. I'll go and complain to people back home. I'll complain it to my colleagues. I'll complain it to my friends who can do nothing about it. They can do zilch about how my boss behaves with me. So the question is, are you complaining too much about your life? Are you constantly bickering? Are you constantly picking faults with situations in your life, or you're just sitting and complaining saying nothing is happening? Oh my God, my life sucks. Most of us do that. So that is a complete waste of time. The thing about wasting of time is it's not just wasting your time, you're wasting your life with it. So that's number one. Number two, endless scrolling on our phones. The amount of time we spend going through Instagram, going through YouTube videos, or going through any emails or Twitter or watching news, just the amount of work that we don't do or we neglect because we're just sitting and scrolling through our devices. That is, according to a recent research, is one of the most or the biggest culprits in terms of wasting our time since devices have come into our hands. So make a note of how many hours in a day you spend scrolling through your devices. That's the second ultimate waste of time. Third waste of time that we do all the time, all of us do it, is just sitting and brooding. So we'll be thinking, we say it in Hindi, ख्याली पुलाव पकाना. अगर ये होगा तो ये होगा तो मैं ये करूँगी, ये होगा वो शेख चिल्ली की कहानी. हम अपने ख्यालों में ही डूबे रहते हैं. We keep thinking about this will happen, that will happen, this can happen, that will happen, and we just keep on creating scenarios in our head instead of doing those little baby steps that will take us forward in the direction of our dreams. So stop brooding, stop daydreaming, stop just sitting down and thinking about what may be. Instead, do what you can do, and that action of yours will help you not to waste your time. The fourth way that we really waste our time is by gossiping. So many times when I was working full time and I would see around the coffee machine or around the water station, there'll be just people sitting and chatting away to glory. They're just gossiping, they're just talking, they are doing nothing substantial that can improve the quality of life. it's about this person is wearing that dress, it's not, it's looking the way it's looking. Look at the way she's talking to the boss, she's certainly trying to butter him up. Some or the other gossip. Among relatives, there'll be a gossip, she's got a new sari or she's wearing new clothes. What are you doing with your time is way more vital in reference to that. If you don't waste your time gossiping about others, you could use the same time doing something substantial that could take you forward in terms of your goals or your New Year resolutions or the dreams that you may have for yourself. The fifth way that we really waste time, that we really do not contemplate and think about, is that when we mindlessly watch television. Sorry. For hours upon hours, we will watch TV serials, we will watch Netflix, we would watch Amazon Prime. These programs, I have come to realize, are designed in a way that they hook you to the storyline. They hook you to the next episode. They hook you to the next, session of that particular program. For example, I remember watching one serial and I couldn't let go of it. This was a couple of years ago. After that, I left go of all my subscriptions. I actually woke up till 4 in the morning because I couldn't let go. It was a crime thriller or something. I couldn't let go of the storyline. It was like, oh my God, what's next going to happen? This is a murder mystery. This is what is going to happen. And then the twists and the turns. The script writers are so well equipped that they know how to manipulate your emotions, create the fear in you, create the thrill in your mind, and that's how you hook on to subscription models like Netflix or Amazon Prime or even just television serials. So they are a complete waste of your energy, your time. If you can be very disciplined and you can tell yourself, today I'm going to watch just one episode and leave it at that, then it's a different ball game. But if you cannot do that, then you need to really think, can you afford to just focus on these things and not bother about your dreams and the hard work that you need to put in and the ambitions and the goals that you have for yourself. So this is the first episode of 5 time wasters in your life. I'll follow it up with another episode where I will uncover 5 more things that make you waste your time and take you away from your dreams and goals. If you like this episode, do not forget to comment or share it with others and let me know in what ways you waste your time, and can we have a conversation around what we can do to avoid wasting our times and working strategically, working in a focused manner on our New Year resolutions and our goals. I'm Dr. Nalini Taneja. You can follow me up on Instagram at my handle Dr. Nalini Taneja, and make sure to let me know what are the other topics you would like me to cover. That is all from my end today. Take care. Bye for now.